a book called The Emotion Code, How to Release Your Trapped Emotions for Abundant Health, Love, and Happiness. And it's about how to get rid of our emotional baggage. And so we find that it actually works really, really well with victims of PTSD.
So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been a holistic physician for 25 years. I practiced for 17 years in a brick and mortar practice. I left practice in 2004 to write this book, The Emotion Code, because I learned when I was in practice that our emotional baggage is the single biggest underlying common denominator of our pain, our physical pain, our emotional pain, our diseases, our self-sabotage, depression, anxiety, phobias, panic attacks, and PTSD.
So true, isn't it? How does a person go about getting rid of emotional baggage?
Well, you know, to understand how to get rid of it, you first need to understand a little bit about the body. The human body is really just an energy field if you get right down to it. Quantum physicists have been telling us that for over 100 years. If you look at your hand, for example, it looks pretty solid. But if you magnify your hand 1,000,000 times, you're looking face to face with a single individual atom. And if you could look inside that atom, you'd see there's really nothing in there but empty space and energy. So that's really what we are. Well, we know that we can measure thoughts electronically, and emotions as well can be measured. And it seems that different emotions are different levels of energy or different frequencies. Bottom line is what happens is when you're feeling an intense emotion, that emotional energy that you're feeling, that vibration, can become stuck in the body, so that later when that event is over, you're still feeling the effects of it. It's still going on. It's almost like your body gets stuck feeling that emotion. But one of the things I want to point out is that you don't have to be a combat veteran to suffer from the effects of PTSD, although the most serious forms of it we see usually in combat veterans. But if you've been through a divorce, you're probably suffering from some PTSD because you have baggage from that. If you've been abused as a child, if you were bullied, if you've been through some kind of a difficult work situation, or if you've had family members that maybe have had difficulty or died, you're suffering from emotional baggage. And that is the underlying cause we're finding now of PTSD. So it's a more universal problem than we thought. In the Emotion Code, what we do is we teach people how to actually find that baggage and get rid of it. And it's a really, really simple process.